Making the decision to walk away from acting, it was something I grappled with. It was really difficult because so much of my identity, of course, was being an actor, and that was what my mom wanted me to do. And it was not an easy decision. It was really difficult, but I knew there was that gut instinct that was just like, you can't do it. Like you have to walk away. You have to not be either who your mom wanted you to be or what the character is. Like, you just have to be yourself for a while and live in that and work on healing that. And then if at some point you want to reconsider, you can reconsider. That was kind of my pact with myself. So it's very important to walk away in no uncertain terms at that time. Recently, and only since writing the book, there's been a part of me that's like, maybe I'll write something for myself. I could see something like that happening, where I think there's a version of acting that could potentially be healing for me now, especially if I were the one sort of writing the thing. And I think there was a time when it didn't seem that way at all. There was no factor of acting that seemed like it could possibly be healing for me. And now I think, only because of writing the book, of doing the one-person show, of really getting to the deep, dark truths of my personal story, I think with that came some freedom and some openness to the thing that I feel like I had so much baggage toward in the past, where now I'm kind of like, you know what? There's a possibility that there might be a way for this to become healing instead of it being this burden of my past. But at the time, it was like there was the high of fame and of being on this children's television show that's so glossy and so polished and so exactly perfect. The colors, the poses, the marketing, everything about it is so this thing. And then my actual life, which felt so the opposite. And living in that dichotomy felt really confusing, but also now in retrospect, I see that there's a lot of humor in that. I certainly love an attention-grabbing title. I think there's too much noise out there to not have one. But also, it's something that I mean sincerely. I'm not saying it to be flippant. I'm not saying it for any. I think it's a title that I earn in the writing of the book. And I hope that readers feel that by the end of it, that okay, this makes sense. This is something she means sincerely. She's not just saying it,